Okay, can I have a volunteer? Guys, not everyone at once. Good, Lo, you got your hand up? Come on down, big boy. I need a big muscle man like you anyways. Rocking the Space Jam shirt, I love it. Do me a favor. Stand there, power clean stance, and just stand up with weight like this. Just like I'm doing. Turn your hands up, there you go. Now, you're a big, strong guy. Is this weight heavy for you? No, you got it, you're tough. Move on a little bit. Now, do me a favor. Hold it out about 8 inches. And just hold it out. Right there, just hold it out there. Is it heavy? Okay, good. Set it down. Point proven. Very good. Get out of here. I gotta find someone stronger. Who can? I'm just kidding. Okay. Now, why was the weight heavier out there?
Different angle.
Different angle. Okay. I'll call these your interior muscles. Okay. Whenever that weight's close to our body, we're going to use our interior muscles to move it. Okay. I'm talking your core, your hips, your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads. Those are some big bad boys there, aren't they? Okay, that's what's moving that weight up. When that weight was out here, we weren't using them anymore. What were we using? Anyone know what your deltoid is? Deltoid's that raindrop right here. Okay? Not only that, were we using the whole deltoid?
No.
Or just the front of the deltoid? This little bit right here. That's all that was holding that weight up. Okay? We got to keep that bar close to our bodies. Okay? You keep it close, you use those internal muscles. It gets away, all of a sudden you're trusting the front of your deltoid on it. We don't want to take that risk. Okay? You're going to lose more times than not on the front deltoid. Stay tight, pop, shrug, and pull it back in tight to your body. You want that bar to mirror up your shirt the whole way. Everybody understand that? Okay? Here's phase 2. I'll do phase 1 and phase 2. I'll do one of each. We're going to pop, and then I'm going to pop and pull. Again, same approach. Bar over the knots, feet hip width, even grip, butt back, chest up. Now I'm going to pull. And down. See, I'm pulling back into me. Okay? That's what we're looking for here. Any questions over that? Okay, simple enough. Okay? Biggest thing is getting those hips through into triple extension on that pop. Okay? Now, and the other thing you're going to find with that, if you get good at it, how many of you guys power clean before and find it exhausting? It's exhausting, especially when you do it wrong. You're muscling this weight straight up. This, you get it right, it's going to feel like cheating. That weight's going to pop up from your hips, not from you muscling it up. Okay? You'll conserve a lot of energy this way. Now we got to get to the technical stuff, the tricky stuff. Phase 3, this would be the catch or the clean, whichever one you want to call it. Okay? Now we put it all together. This gets very difficult because our lower body's doing stuff and our upper body's doing different stuff. It's tricky. Okay? Again, you may not get this down perfect today, and that's okay. But essentially, we're going to be up here, feet at hip width. I got that weight up here now, right? Okay, now I got to get under the bar. Okay? What I got to do is slide my feet. Slide. We don't want to hop. We want our feet in contact with the ground as long as possible and as much as possible. Slide your feet to squat stance, shoulder width. Not out here. Slide to here and drop that butt down and sneak under the bar here. And then come up with it. Everybody understand that? Okay? It's a lot harder than it sounds. Okay? Biggest thing, when we're here, okay, everyone does great on the pop. And then everyone does great on the pop and pull. It looks great. Then when we put it all together, they pop, pull, then they get ants in their pants. All of a sudden they get to here, I gotta get under this thing, I gotta get under it. And they swing it out like that and get under it. Let gravity kick in. Get to it right before gravity kicks in and get under that weight. Okay? What I mean by that is pop, shrug, let that weight come up as high as it's gonna go. And right before gravity starts pulling it down, then get under it. It's a lot easier to get under a bar that's here than here, correct? And we know doing this is no good. Am I very strong right here? So we don't want to do this. We want to keep it tight here, get it up as high as we can, and then drop under it. Okay? Everybody understand that?
Yes.
Everybody stand up for me. Give yourself a little bit of room. Now, we're going to work on how to catch the weight. Everybody hold just like this. Okay? What we're going to do, says we're not reverse curling this weight. We're going to come here. We're going to drive our elbows down and through the front, just like this, and that weight's going to be sitting right on our fingers. Okay? Right into a front squat. Very good. Right here, and we're going to go like this. Pew! Okay? You got to be quick with it, so you got to say pew! If you don't say pew, you're going to be too slow. Everybody got it? Everybody up here. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pew! Ah, we were slow over here. I didn't hear it. Go again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pew! Oh, man, that was fast. That was good. Okay? Now we're going to make it tougher, though. We got that figured out. We got this upper body part figured out. Now we got to combine it with lower body.
Give a little AC.
You're soft.
You're a little hot.
Okay. Now, here's what I want. Everybody here again. Now, feet in at hip width. Get to your tiptoes. Okay? What we're going to do, we're going to pew. But while we do that, we're going to slide, not hop, slide those feet to shoulder width, and then kick your butt back into a squat. This is what it'll look like. Pew! Right there, and stand up.
That was off.
Okay? It wasn't very fast then. All right, you guys think you got it?
Oh, yeah.
Get to those tiptoes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't hear enough of it. That was slow. Let's get it again.
I don't know how you take that.
Ready?
This way.
Get set on your tiptoes. Go. Wow, that was fast. Now, I heard a lot of pews there. Good job. Okay. Now, last thing before we get going here, what I want to go over with this technique, you guys can sit back down. I'm going to put it all together. I'm going to do a pop, I'm going to do a pull, and then I'm going to do the clean. Okay? I have for you guys 3 sets of 3. So what you would do is 3 pops, 3 pop and pulls, and then 3 cleans. Does that make sense? That would be 1 set. And you got 3 sets of them. This is what it'll look like. I'm tired. I'm old. I'm only doing 1 of each.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm out of pews. Okay. Again, notice my approach. It's the same every time. Okay. Barbell over my knots. Okay. Feet hip width. Hands straight down, equal. Butt back, chest out, take the slack out.
Ew.
No, that wasn't a pew, that was a... This is going to be the pew.
Pew! Don't actually say pew on the list. It should be holding some air in. Okay, staying tight. But that's what they look like. Any questions over that? Final thing. This is the most important thing. Okay, I have a volunteer. Not everyone at once. Come on up here, Timmy. Stand here. You're going to get ready to power clean. Turn around the other way. There you go, my man. Don't even worry about it. Just stand up. Smile. You're on camera. Okay, now, this is the most important thing. You guys were daydreaming, doing whatever, telling jokes, whatever, fine. Now, focus up. This is the most serious part of the whole day. We're going to talk about spotting, okay? This is probably the simplest exercise for us to spot, but it's also the most important. Timmy's lifting here, I'm his spotter. I'm standing right behind him, just like this, a couple steps behind, and all I do is watch. He starts coming backwards, push him forward, okay? We're not jacking him forward, okay? But push him forward. We don't want him to fall backwards.
You gotta give him the...
Does that make sense? And with that said, if you're Timmy, okay, you're power cleaning, all of a sudden you're starting to fall backwards, don't go down with the ship. Get rid of that weight, throw it forward, okay? Live to fight another day. Get rid of that weight. But it's nice to know, too, you got a partner back here that's going to watch out for you. Everybody understand that. I cannot begin to tell you how big of a deal this is. I've been here 7 years now. 7 years. Had 2 accidents in the weight room. 2 of them. None of them came from bench press. None of them came from squat. None of them came from deadlift. All of them came from power clean. The easiest lift to spot. They all came from power clean. Okay? And the reason they came from power clean is due to spotting. I remember back years ago, my best offensive lineman, defensive lineman, played both sides of the ball. He was hands down the best. I talked to you guys about these different walls. He's one of 4 guys to make platinum wall. strong, fast, everything you wanted. It was a week before dead week, so 2 weeks before practice started in the summer. He's power cleaning. He's got a spotter here. He got a spotter, he's doing great. Problem is, spotter watched him do 1 rep, watched him do 2. Then spotter went over to this guy over here and started asking him where the party was at that Friday night. My boy here was fatigued, limboed back a little bit, fell back, broke his wrist right there. Okay? He now has a pin in his wrist. Okay? Because his buddy wasn't loyal to him. You guys get that? Okay? That's one of those things when we talk about it in this room. Okay? You're going to say, hey, I'm going to get on you. I've already got on you guys before. And I'll do it again. I still love you. But we can't afford to be doing that stuff in here. Okay? I get it. You're teenagers, horseplay. I'm one of the best at horseplay. But when you're in here, we can't afford to do that. It's too small, there's too many people, and it's dangerous. You horseplay, you goof around in social studies class, you might break a globe or, tear a map down. Okay? You do that in here, something can really go wrong. Someone can get hurt. Okay? I don't mean we don't have to get all sentimental and stuff, and oh, thanks for having my back, man. I appreciate it. We don't need that. We can give each other a hard time, tease each other, whatever. But Tim knows when he's lifting, he has trust that I have his back. I'm not going to find out where the party's at. I can wait till class is over for that. Okay? I am going to give him the attention he needs so he's safe. And I trust that he's going to do the same. That's that atmosphere we need to build in here. Is that understood? Okay.